Do you work at Starbucks? Because I like you. A latte.
Are you African? Because you're a frickin' babe.
I do think picking up is a game.
It's all about first impressions.
Nice teeth. Teeth is a big thing. White teeth.
Probably like bigger, kind of musclier guys.
His face, how tall he is, and how broad he is.
For me, it doesn't matter if you want a muscly dude. I'm not a muscly dude, but I can we can have more fun than what you would with a muscly dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I do tend to go for bad boys a lot.
He just needs to have some kind of style. Like, sand shoes and jeans are a definite no-no. That's rule number 1. I do like the guys to make the first move.
Obviously look fresh to death and smell good.
Be confident.
I think I lead with fun all the time, and it gets good responses.
But not too overconfident to the point where they're just becoming annoying.
Eye contact's a big one. So eye sex from across the room to get it locked in.
Making slight little sexual innuendo jokes is always fun.
Obviously just good banter.
And respecting my personal space.
Don't be afraid to just not touch them. Go right ahead.
With my personal experience, there are games.
So maybe some palms just check the phone and then come back to it in an hour and then send the message off.
If he took a while to reply to me, I'll take a while to reply to him. Yeah, you can't reply straight away.
But never 3 days. That's suspicious.
I was like, he may have died.
Some girls like having dudes wrapped around their finger.
I would say playing hot and cold kind of keeps them guessing.
In fact, I think a lot of girls do.
You know, I think at the end of the day, boys really don't know what they want, but if they see something that's kind of fun and then they're getting confused by it, they want to know more.
No one likes someone that's desperate. And they know that they got you in the palm of their hand straight away, so you've lost already.
It's a challenge. Everybody likes a challenge.
Sometimes I play friends against each other, and get them to have a little competition between each other.
I think it pretty much sums it up. I think guys like to make girls jealous.
I don't even think they realise what's happening.
Sometimes you just want to hook up.
I asked her if she was single. Her answer was no. I said, have you been kissed tonight? She said no. I said, do you want to be?
Sometimes if you have an agenda, you get carried away with it.
And then her sister comes over, and her sister's a year younger. And at that point, I was like, shit, I went in too early. I got the wrong one.
That's when you can look like a kook.
That was pretty great, having a threesome with sisters.
Oh my God, you did not do that.
Something to tick off the things to do.
And sometimes, you get a bit more interested.
There was this really hot guy who was sitting in front of me, and I was sitting with my friend, and I was like, why not? I'm going to hit on him. So I wrote down on a little piece of paper saying, hey babe, I think you're hot. I'm going to give you my number. Never really heard back from him, but that's all right.
It's a numbers game, it's just a matter of time before you get someone else.
There was this male model who was totally gorgeous. Next minute we're kind of exchanging numbers and then, going to get on later.
But there has to be that cutoff point. Otherwise, shit's just not going to happen. And we're just going to keep going round and round in circles and nothing's going to happen until someone says, hey, I like you.
If you do really like someone, at what point do you stop playing games? Yeah, it's just fun. It adds fun to your life.
And that's why people like going out, because you do have that sort of banter. And once that's over, some people have nothing.
After all that, after him chasing me constantly and me thinking I had him in my hand, I ended up falling for him and he ended up not having the same feelings to me.
I learn after every experience what worked and what didn't work.
When you know the game's going well, it's when not one player has to try harder than the other, when it's an even playing field.
There's that analysing of everything that went wrong.
When it's going too far one way, you're losing the game.
Where was that red flag that things ended?
Obviously, hate the game, but players can play dirty.
Get it? It's like I like you a lot, but it's a latte. Coffee. Starbucks? Yeah? Can I have your number?